Now, I had a lot of care for the motherfucker. So therefore, I had a lot of care for the ones he cared about. At least the ones I was led on to believe he cared about. He led me to believe that he had a code, that he stood for something, and that his code was you don't lie, you don't cheat, you don't do stupid shit. He doesn't steal from good people. He's a good person overall, you know what I mean? He's got a heart of gold, spirit, and he take down anybody that says otherwise. And I respected that. Fuck, I loved it. Actually, I kind of loved the fact that he'd run right into a full blazing crowd, all alone, not miss a beat, not think twice about it, swinging. I don't care if they were giants. He's going in. Seen it firsthand. I know it. Now, I had big plans for me and my friend. The life I've been living. I got to meet some cats out there. Well, the opportunity sees itself perfect where I could probably make a few dollars. And when I say a few dollars, probably $15,000, 30,000 in all, splitting it with my friend. That'd be 15 and 15. It was a simple task that he was on board with. His wife isn't here right now. She just left to go to rehab. The only reason why she went to rehab, and this is the God's honest truth, swear this on my kids, even though I'm a piece of shit father, and I have nothing to do with my kids. The only reason why that girl, his wife, for 15 years, went, she didn't have nothing else, nowhere else. She had nobody else that even cared. I believe she had her brother. He's a good man. But it was to the point where her husband, my friend, the demon across the way, that was it. She was clinging on to him. Now, she was a demon possessed fuck too. Cunt, bitchy motherfucker. I'm sure she's a sweet, innocent soul underneath all that fucking possession, but I never got to see any part of it in my life. She lost everything. Their kids, what, 3, 4 fucking kids? Gone. But the kids, gone. But it wasn't that bad, you know? They could have got him back. All you had to do was, fuck, what was it they had to do? Oh, wait. Piss in a cup a few times. Piss in a cup, yeah, piss in a cup. So pissing in a cup, what's that consist of? Uh, let's say 2 months of sobriety, for the most part. 2 months of sobriety. 2 months of sobriety. Well, 2 months of sobriety, not gonna happen. Fuck no. But we can cry and boohoo about our goddamn kids every goddamn day. Blame this and that. But you can't do 2 months. You can't do 2 months. Putting down a fucking needle for your kids. But you can spend 30 goddamn days in a row up every night, wreaking havoc upon the public, hurting others, the ones that actually do care and love you, destroying them and tearing them down. You can spend all your time and invest your soul, everything into that, but not your kids, the ones that need you the most, the ones that actually do love you. You can't do that. Oh, what's wrong? Does the demon hear me over there? And yes, I am high myself. Absolutely, I am. And I'm fucking proud of it. I look at my face right now, got my beauty face on. Thank God, holy fuck, if I didn't have beauty face, man, I'd look like shit. I look like shit right now. Jesus Christ. Oh, honestly, if I didn't have drugs, I wouldn't be here. Drugs fuck up my life. Fucking right. They ain't making it better. They're sustaining me, helping me get through. But the thing is, by me being an addict of crystal meth, I surround myself with others of the same quality. Well, I'm here to tell you the reason why I'm making this video. Mind you, I'm about 2 years in being an addict of meth here, right straight like this. I'm at my last beck and call. These people have been very kind to me. When the demon across the way shunned me out, threw me out in the cold, they took me in and chose me over their own son. And that's not a lie. I'm still here. They would never call the cops on their son. They are, what's the word I'm looking for? They're a different family. They are different. But I get it. I do. Man, I wish I could have been making videos this whole time. Now, I want to stay with the demon across the way. I'm going to get some footage on this. Now, what I'm having a problem with this demon across the way and how it attacks me, it feels as though, before I forget, him and his mother got in a fight out here in the fucking front of the driveway. I gave his mother my van when I first got down here, moved in here. I gave my van to her. You know, she just felt bad for her, you know, and I really liked her. Struggling the whole fucking time. Seemed like a fucking damn good mother and the one you can only dream to have. No driver's license, no vehicle. Well, she says that, but you got a sexy ass Camaro in the fucking garage. They have their own property with a trailer, with a nice garage, with a house on the side of it. That's all their property and all their whatever. Inside the garage, full of tools, was. And that was demolished too. Looked like the coyote went through there and just fucking re-tagged it. Trying to find Tasmanian Taz. It was bad. You couldn't find a skunk if your life depended on it. But I learned to love these people once again. Not learning from my mistakes, not making the right choices as an addict. Now, if I could have made right choices as an addict, I'd still be alright with the drugs. I'm gonna call it like it sees it. Do I lie? Absolutely, I do. Do I get off on it? No, I do not. Do I do it so bad to the point where I don't even realize I'm doing it anymore? Absolutely not. Can I back that up? Absolutely. Here's the thing with these demon-possessed fucks. No matter what it is, for truth, for the right. Oh, music's getting loud. That demon's getting pissed over there. You wait till I get the recording of the fight, and I've been putting it off, because I can't fight right now. I don't know what ails me. Darkness is just allowed to fucking overconquer me. I hate it. So, this motherfucker's problem is I came into his life even though he wanted me to stay here with him, even though he said he loved me, even though he said he's glad that I came into his life. Finally, somebody just like him. Brothers, blood brothers. Bam. It's perfect. But now, I start opening up, being a good person, truly showing what I'm capable to deliver, to bring to the table. I remember I started out with the garage. Remember the garage, the Tasmanian fucking tornado in there. A lot of nice tools, nice compare, a lot of shit in that fucking big garage. I'd take a week of my time and go in there and bury myself. Getting rid of garbage, picking up, sorting, making shells. A week, that's not exaggerating, in a garage. I grew up in Caribou. I'm a dairy farmer, beef farmer. Motherfucker, I've done all trades of work. Actually, you know what? I'll still be honest with you here on this one. There ain't too much I don't fucking know. God damn it, I mean it. Try it out. That's got me in trouble. Everything I've ever learnt on my own, would have been better off not learning it. I would have been better off learning how to be evil and a conniving motherfucker in this world right now. So I spend the week in there. Now, after day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. No, after the second day, notice there's some conflict rising up between his father, mother. But he comes to me, the demon across the way, Jeremy. Man, do you realize this is fucked up that you're in here doing this right now? What do you mean? My father doesn't let anybody come in here, and I mean nobody. So, you just look at me. Well, it didn't take me long. Okay, God trusts me. Yeah, right. I'm going to continue on cleaning, organizing. Now, this whole time, I always make that other person feel appreciated, wanted, loved, and I always try to involve them so they don't feel singled out, threatened by my presence, because that's my problem with every male figure in my life. And if that male figure owns a business and I gotta work under him, don't matter. Like today, holy fuck, today, the business I'm working for. $2,000 the guy goes out and spends on a plywood product to sheathe in a fucking roof. I gotta get to that and show you the video. It's fucking stupid. Anyway, finally get the garage done. Finally can walk through the front door. Finally can walk through the back. Finally, it's a fucking garage. Well, let me tell you what, that right there, I think that was the first goddamn mistake that I made here. Number 1. The big one, too. I should have never did that. Even though I meant the best. Even though I had to do it. That's what I do. I'm a worker. I like to get shit done, and I gotta keep my mind occupied because of the shit I deal with and shit I've been through. If I don't, I lose it. I lose it badly. I get in my own head. And that's when they win. Anyway, that was my first mistake. Why? Well, you gotta remember, I'm new. I'm just starting to open up this family. I'm trying to win one over on them, actually. You know what I mean? Win one over, trying to make them happy, as you fucks would call it. But really, I'm showing my appreciation. I'm thankful. Relieved. Everything. It's all I got to offer, and I'm going to give it to you. Mistake number one. How can that be? Well, by putting the house in order. The garage. Well, the big picture and all that. I made it something. I took a piece of garbage and I made it into a pageant. By doing that, now it means something. Popular. Sticks out. It's there. Shining. Now it's a nice garage. I mean, there was no lock on the door that I am aware of because I remember screwing on multiple locks, padlocks. Now I didn't know that the seriousness of the garage was the mother that developed, and still it's getting much worse, developed a phobia with the garage door, with tools and things being scattered abroad. I mean, throughout all hours of the morning, little gnomes are taking out pipe wrenches and fucking, oh god, there's always something missing. I didn't know that at the time. I would have never done it. But they still trusted me. Or did they? Now I'm living here. Still got. I don't go anywhere. No driver's license. I gave my vehicle. Fucking thing ain't running great. So, now that that beacon's shining nice and bright on the fucking hill, now the demon across the way, Jeremy, well, he's feeling comfortable about going into that garage door now and getting a tool that he might need. Even though last week before that, if he needed something, he'd call a friend. He'd walk to a fucking neighbor. He just wouldn't even think of the garage. Why? Because it was programmed into his mind. Stay the fuck out of the garage, and if you need anything in that fucking garage, you go to your father, and he'll get it for you and bring it out to you. I didn't know that. So I was so perfect that I had won their approval. The demon across the way is over here. So, now the phobia from the parents is getting much worse because